What's up, guys? This is Ryan with Technology Brat. I've got a review for you tonight on the Rebel Scholar, which is a slider case. I'm sure you guys are probably familiar with them. Before we jump into the review, I do want to remind you guys that you can follow me on twitter.com/technologybrat and also check out the website technologybrat.com. All my videos are on there. You can go to the top of the page, click the archive button, and you can see every video I've ever done pretty easily. Just thumb through month by month and see what's going on with technologybrat.com. So now that that's out of the way, guys, we do have a review tonight. If I can grab the case and not drop it. This is the Rebel Scholar We the People case. Now, Rebel Scholar is, you guys know Rebel Scholar. They do slider cases. They do a lot of really cool, slick, different designs, and for a pretty decent price for especially their color only, like matte finish cases. I think they're only $19.99, which compare that to the NK sliders, and it's a pretty good deal. So generally these the designs run the same as an NK slider. I think $34.99 on rebelscholar.com. And they do have quite a few different designs that you can get, and quite a few different finishes. So there you go, guys. Rebel Scholar. This is their logo, and this is the box that it comes in. Let's just go ahead and get into it here. It's really simple packaging. There's not much to it. It's just a box, and you pull out your case and this little foam cartridge, and that is it. There's nothing in the package besides the case. So let's pop that out there. And there it is. This is a two-piece slider, as you guys know. And it's really, on the outside, it's a really soft touch. A lot of people call it that marshmallowy type finish. It's really nice. It does feel excellent in the hand. It's not glossy. It's not plasticky. It doesn't even feel like plastic on the outside. It's really almost hard to describe. But on the inside, you do have, it's a hard plastic, but you do get these, let's try and zoom in here. See if we can get it to zoom. These rubber rails for, protection to keep your iPhone from scratching against that plastic. I almost wish that they would have used this marshmallowy material on the entire inside of the case, and then you really wouldn't have to worry about scratches at all. I'm not really sure why they don't do that, but that's something for those guys to think about. I do have the spec fitted case, and the inside of that case feels a lot like this, and I don't worry about that scratching up my phone at all. But let's go ahead and slide the phone in, just like a slider, just right in. There it goes. And then the bottom piece. Just like that. Now, right off the bat, my biggest issue with this case is right there. You can see it. You see right there? There's a little gap right there. On this side, it is, see if we can get it, camera to focus here. Maybe we'll pull away a little bit. Maybe not. It is kind of hard to see, but on this side, for whatever reason, there is just this little gap right here where there's not one over here. And sometimes I don't know if that's coming through on the camera, but I'm looking over the camera right now, and I can see the chrome bezel. I can see light shining off that chrome bezel through that little gap there. And as much as I want to push it up and, tighten it up, it just always kind of falls back down. And it's done that since I got it. So I don't know if that is a flaw with just my case or if it's with all Rebel Scholar cases. But that's a big problem for me. And I'm kind of, I'm kind of OCD when it comes to stuff like that. Like, I want that thing pushed up, and I will be pushing this up constantly, like all day long. So that's a big problem for me. But this case is really good, and I can get over that. Just because I do like the case so much. You do get the lay on the table design, which I love. I love keeping my phone like that. Just put it face down. I don't have to worry about anybody, being a nosy and getting into my stuff at work or, anywhere else. It's, and it's it's a little bit different. It doesn't, like, the lay on the table is not straight across. It kind of comes down at an angle. If you can kind of see, try to show you the best I can. It kind of starts high on the outside and angles in toward your screen, which is actually really nice because it almost looks like it starts at the screen and works its way up as part of the phone, which is pretty cool. I do like that. The lay on the table, it's one of the nicest frames around the front of the phone that I have as far as cases go. Let's look at the cutouts. You can see the camera hole cutout. You don't have any obstructions. Let's get this to focus here. Maybe. Come on, camera. It's not obstructed in any way, but again, my OCD, I want that camera hole centered. And it's a little bit off. It's not centered, but that's not a big deal. You do have cutouts for your rocker and your vibrate switch. Real easy, no problems. And then the same thing for your sleep awake button up here, which again, it doesn't line up exactly perfect in there. And when you look at this, the headset jack, it kind of goes pretty deep in there. So you are going to get dust. I mean, with any case that has these open cutouts, you are going to get dust in there. So, but this slider, it's easy enough. Look, it comes right off and your phone just pulls right out. So there's no excuse for you guys not pulling out your phone and just cleaning it if you don't want to get scratches. That's the, just take it off once every few days, clean it, get all the dirt and debris out of there, and you shouldn't have too much to worry about. On the bottom, you do have this complete open cutout, which is kind of, I don't know, it's kind of like the old style cutouts. To me, it's just ugly. I mean, just aesthetically, it's ugly looking. I kind of wish that this was closed off, or it had the hole here, and then the hole in the middle. And the gap could even be probably thinner as well. I don't like that the chrome bezel kind of sticks through there, but, that's no big deal. You can get your, 30-pin connector in there just fine, and your speaker and microphone, they're, just fine and dandy in there as well. But overall, the case, it is really great. I did drop my phone one time whenever I had it in this case, and it did its job. It protected it, but whenever I went to pick it up, it was, let's see, it was kind of like that. So the bottom, it didn't come completely off, but it started to come off. So, and it was just a pretty much straight drop on the floor. But had it been like a walking, end over end tumble, there's no telling. This end might have flew off, and then my iPhone might have got really screwed up. So, take that into consideration. But, with slider cases, that's always a worry. It is a tight-fitting case. It does have this issue right here with the gap. I'm not sure if it's just mine or if they're all like that. But again, it does feel really great in the hand. That marshmallowy feel on the back is amazing. I haven't even talked about this design. This design is really just, I don't know what kind of, technology they're using to get that on there, screen printing or laser etching or whatever it is for this specific case. I don't know, but it looks fantastic. It is nice. It feels great. This white, it has held up pretty good. It does get just a little bit dirty. Not too bad. Lint will just wipe right off. But overall, this is a really great case. I like the Rebel Scholar. I do plan on getting more eventually. At least one. I like they've got a new one on there. It's a cross design I'm interested in picking up. And just seeing if this gap thing is still there. But I don't know. But overall, this is a really good case. If you guys like these type of designs, I recommend you go out and pick one up. I don't regret getting this one, and I'm going to get another one. So if that doesn't say anything, I don't know what does. So that's it, guys. The Rebel Scholar. Thanks again for watching. You can follow me at twitter.com/technologybrat, and please check out the website, technologybrat.com. And that's it. Take it easy.